Hi everyone, welcome to another video here on She's Fit. Living in the U.S. is crazy busy, and trying to lose weight here feels like a constant battle against drive-thrus and never-ending snacks, right? But what if I told you that you can actually love what you eat and still get amazing results? Today, I'm sharing my full day of realistic and delicious eating, all adapted for that fast-paced American lifestyle to help you drop the pounds. Stick around to find out my secret weapon for beating that tempting takeout after a super long day. Before we jump in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads, and smash that like button. It seriously helps me keep bringing you incredible content. Trust me, here on She's Fit, you are going to find out how to transform your body in the best way possible. So, let's go! Before we start, I need to share something that has made all the difference for me. You know those days when you try hard but feel like your body just isn't responding the way it should? Well, I found out that sleep has way more impact on weight loss than I ever imagined. That's when I discovered Sleep Lean, a natural supplement specially designed to help women burn fat while they sleep. Yes, while they sleep. It's not a miracle, of course, but when combined with good nutrition and the right habits, the results are amazing. I personally felt my body lighter, my belly less bloated, and a different kind of energy just within the first few weeks. I'll leave the link here in the description so you can check all the details after the video. Trust me, it was a game changer for me. Now, let's get back to the video content. Good morning, gorgeous and powerful women. Let's talk about the first, and I'd argue, the most crucial meal of the day, breakfast. In American food culture, it is incredibly easy and frankly, convenient to fall into those traditional breakfast traps. We're talking about those massive bagels loaded with super high-calorie cream cheese, those huge stacks of pancakes drowning in sugary syrup, or those enormous bowls of cereal that feel more like dessert than actual food. All those refined carbs and sugar make your energy level spike, only to crash abruptly right after, leaving you hungry, hangry, and with major sweet cravings way before lunchtime. For our weight loss goal, we need to totally reverse that culture and zero in onto pillars, protein and fiber. These are essential for max satiety and stable energy throughout the morning. That is why my breakfast today is an American classic with a smart upgrade. I am going to make my famous avocado toast. Instead of using empty white bread, I grab a slice of quality whole grain bread or those seeded breads we can easily find at Target, Walmart, or Trader Joe's. That fiber from the bread combined with the avocado works wonders. And the avocado? It's not just delicious. It gives you the healthy fats your body needs to feel nourished and satisfied for hours. Don't skimp on those good fats. Now, if your morning is one of those where you have to run out the door and have zero time to sit down, which is super common here in the U.S., my quick alternative is high-protein oatmeal. That's the trendy overnight oats, but boosted with a scoop of protein powder to drastically raise the protein content. Or, an option I always go for when I need something savory, a super fast plate of scrambled eggs with a handful of spinach or kale, which you can just buy pre-washed in those salad containers. It seriously takes less than 10 minutes to make and gives you all the protein you need, ensuring you start your day on the right foot and are shielded from that tricky mid-morning hunger. Trust me, investing 10 minutes in a quality breakfast guarantees 80% of the battle is won against derailing your diet later and keeps your focus totally sharp for weight loss. Moving forward with our strategic eating day, let us tackle what is probably the most silent saboteur in the American diet: hydration and liquid calories. So often, we women make the mistake of swapping plain water for sugary sodas, those gigantic sweet iced teas that look harmless, or even boxed juices, all loaded with corn syrup and added sugar. To keep your metabolism fired up, your energy high, and your body in fat-burning mode, Water is your best and cheapest friend. I am the queen of the motivational water bottle. Those huge jugs that remind you to drink every hour. Keep yours close and make sure you hit your goal. And if you want some flavor, go for sparkling water, lemon, or a slice of cucumber. Now, let's talk about our biggest enemy and, at the same time, our greatest ally, snacks. In U.S. culture, snacking is a deeply ingrained habit. We're always grabbing something quick. The key to weight loss isn't to stop snacking, but to do it strategically. My morning and afternoon snacks are always focused on protein and fiber, and the reason is simple. That combo gives you satiety and stops you from reaching your next meal, whether it is lunch or dinner, starving enough to demolish everything in sight. Today, for example, my morning snack is going to be plain Greek yogurt, which is a protein powerhouse, mixed with some berries, like blueberries and strawberries, which add fiber and a touch of sweetness. If I'm running around all day, which happens a lot, I rely on the practical grab and go. I'll grab a handful of almonds or walnuts for healthy fat, or a string cheese, that stick of cheese that is super common and handy here, giving me a quick dose of lean protein. Listen up. The key to successful weight loss in this American lifestyle is to transform that cultural habit of snacking from a saboteur into a powerful tool for hunger control and losing weight. We've now arrived at the most dangerous time of our day, the moment of biggest vulnerability for your diet, lunchtime. It doesn't matter if you're in New York, L.A., or a tiny town in Texas, the drive-thru temptation is an overwhelming reality here in the United States. It is simply too easy to give in to the pull of Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, or Panera Bread, especially on those intense workdays where you only have 10 minutes to eat. The key to winning this battle is organization, and my number one tactic is the famous meal prep. I set aside a strategic chunk of time, usually on Sunday, to cook the base for my week's lunches, guaranteeing that the healthy option is always the easiest one. My favorite lunch, which is super practical and keeps the weight coming off, is the chicken salad bowl. I grill or bake a big batch of chicken. My air fryer gets a serious workout on this day. And store it. When it's time to eat, I just assemble it. My preferred mixed greens, some cucumber, tomatoes, and the chicken. I use a light dressing or just plain balsamic vinegar. If I'm feeling creative, I do a leftover remix, which is just using dinner leftovers. For example, if I have some salmon left over, I turn it into a delicious filling for a whole wheat wrap or build a healthy taco bowl. The crucial point here is, your meal is already ready, perfectly balanced in macros, waiting for you, protecting you from making a poor impulse choice. The calorie control, the quality of the ingredients, and the feeling of satiety are far superior when you prepare your food at home. Think about it. The time you spend in the drive-thru, waiting in line, and driving is, ironically, more time than it takes to assemble and eat one of these prepped meals. Planning is power, and it's what's going to shield your diet from the fast food culture. And now, we hit the part of the day I know crashes most women, especially in the super hectic American lifestyle. The dreaded afternoon slump. It's that moment, usually between 3 and p.m., when your energy completely vanishes, your focus checks out, and your body starts screaming for sugar. That's when we head straight to Starbucks for that super fancy, sugary latte, or crack open an energy drink loaded with chemicals and empty calories. This desperate search for sugar and simple carbs is what, consistently, sabotages your weight loss goals. To fight that energy dip the smart way, my strategy is twofold and super effective. First, our afternoon snack needs to be a powerful combo of protein and fiber. Forget those vending machine cookies. My favorite options are the ones you can keep right in your desk drawer or your car ease cup holder. Baby carrots or celery sticks with a little bit of hummus chickpea spread, which is a delicious vegetable protein that actually fills you up. If you need something sweeter, just go for half of a low-sugar protein bar. making sure you check the labels so it's not just candy in disguise. Remember, the goal is nutrition, not just calories. Secondly, the drink. Instead of liquid calories, I turn to black coffee, preferably iced coffee, or a big cup of green tea. Caffeine is an excellent energy booster and can even help speed up your metabolism, but you need to consume it black, without any sugar. That is what gives you the mental and physical boost needed to finish your day with total focus. The golden rule is, keep these healthy options close in your purse, on your desk, or in your car. Because in moments of weakness and rush, the easiest choice is always the one you're going to make, and we want to ensure the easiest choice is the healthy choice. We've made it to our last main meal, dinner, and here we need to face the reality. American dinner is, unfortunately, famous for comfort food and, more importantly, massive portion sizes. That combo is a direct invitation to weight gain. But the good news is, we absolutely can have comfort food intelligently and without sabotaging our weight loss. The mindset shifts right here. We're introducing powerful portion control. The key to my dinner is the visual rule of the balanced plate. I dedicate half of my plate to fibrous veggies, a quarter to high-quality lean protein, and the final quarter to a complex carb. By sticking to these ratios, calorie control becomes so much simpler. And to keep things practical, my favorite go-to-dinner recipe is sheet pan chicken and veggies. This meal is a total hit in American households because it is the definition of easy. You bake everything protein and veggies together on one single sheet pan, which minimizes cleanup. I use chicken breast seasoned with classic American seasonings like smoked paprika, garlic powder, and a touch of black pepper, along with veggies like broccoli, bell peppers, and asparagus. For the complex carb, something I love and that's super nutritious here is baked sweet potato or brown rice. If I'm craving something more traditional, I make a leaner version of an American classic, lean turkey chili, using lean ground turkey instead of fattier beef, which keeps the flavor and the cozy feeling. The magic is exactly this. You eat something that you enjoy, that satisfies you both emotionally and physically, without that guilt that comes with heavy takeout. And one final, crucial tip: if you're eating out, which inevitably happens, be smart. Always ask for grilled chicken or fish, and be firm about swapping the fries for steamed vegetables or an extra side salad. It's simple, it's effective, and it allows you to maintain your social lifestyle while still losing weight. And finally, we've made it to the last phase of our day, the moment that determines if we go to bed satisfied or wake up frustrated. Dessert time and those dreaded late-night cravings. I know, American culture has a major love affair with sweets, but you do not have to live in deprivation to lose weight. The key is smart substitution. Instead of high-sugar ice cream or cake, I turn to my favorite protein-packed dessert, plain Greek yogurt, which is low in sugar and high in protein, mixed with some frozen berries like raspberries or blueberries and, at most, a tiny drizzle of honey or sugar-free syrup. The frozen berries give it this amazing ice cream-like texture. Or, if you're specifically craving chocolate, allow yourself one square of dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher. It satisfies the craving without derailing your diet. But the most important takeaway from everything we've talked about today is your mindset. Remember, this isn't a radical, short-term weight loss plan. It's about building a sustainable lifestyle. That's why my mantra is consistency over perfection. One slip-up doesn't ruin your progress, quitting does. Focus on your overall wellness, on how you feel, and not just on the number on the scale. And use your environment to your advantage. We are in the United States, where we have access to incredible grocery stores like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, which offer endless options for clean, organic, and high-quality ready-to-eat foods. The power of preparation that meal prep we did is, by far, your greatest weapon against the American lifestyle that pressures us to eat fast and poorly. Believe this, You are stronger than any drive-through temptation or candy aisle. Adopt these strategies, and weight loss will be a natural consequence of your new, delicious lifestyle. See, losing weight in the United States doesn't have to mean giving up comfort or living in the kitchen. It's all about smart swaps and planning ahead. You deserve to feel amazing in your own skin. So start small, focus on those protein-packed meals, and embrace your journey. Let me know in the comments which meal you're trying first. And don't forget the tip I gave you earlier. If you need to lose weight, click the link in the video description and grab Sleepily now. It might be the missing piece in your journey. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe right here to She's Fit, and share this video to help the channel grow. Also, drop a comment below letting me know what kind of content you want to see next to help with your weight loss.